in this new playoff format, it's a little different in terms of the expectations, but first things first, you're directly into those semifinals. That's mission accomplished so far.
100%, yeah, we're really happy with the performance so far. I mean, we're still learning, obviously, still figuring the ice out. But yeah, we're really happy with where we're going, trying to get better with every game.
Yeah, and in that game there, I mean, there are a couple 3-enders against. I mean, do you read too much into that, or do you just say those were opportunities, you're trying some things out? How do you assess that?
Yeah, we were trying some things out that end, just trying to draw a little bit more, but it kind of backfired on us that end a little bit. So yeah, we're just figuring the ice out game by game.
Right. So what do you got 3 games left? 2 games left. There we go, thank you. What do you... Obviously, the win-loss total is not huge at this point, but what do you try and accomplish? I imagine it's just about tuning up for Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, definitely. Just about trying to get consistent, comfortable with the speed out there and what the ice is doing. And yeah, I mean, we're game 11 now, but we're still learning the ice, and we'll continue to do that into the playoffs. What
are you seeing in Jen right now that kind of inspires you? Do you see things the way she acts out there, where she talks out there, that you know she's in a zone?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, she's very much in control. She has that leadership going, which we love, and she's playing great, making a lot of big shots for us.
Shannon Burchard got into the game in the 6th end. Assess her slide tonight, because obviously that was cause for concern.
It was a 10 out of 10. She did great. In her first shot in the game, she made a double peel. So yeah, she's a great player, makes a lot of shots, and we're really happy to have her with us.
But surely you were a little bit nervous after the other day.
No, not at all. She's good. Yeah, she's a pro.
All right, you are in the playoffs. Congratulations. That must be a very large relief for you and your team.
월드 챔피언십에서 첫 플레이오프 진출인데 너무 영광스러워요.
It's our first time at the playoffs in the World Championships, and our next focus is just to make really good shots and focus on the remaining competition that we have left.
You went through the Olympic playoff experience. What did you learn from going through the playoffs at the Olympics that you think can help you here?
좀 그전에는 저희가 가지고 있던 그런 샷들을 많이 큰 대회에서 많이 못
I felt like we were able to make really good shots, but we weren't able to show them well at a large world stage such as the Olympics. But being able to show that we were able to make good shots at the Olympics was really enjoyable, and we had a really good time there. So I think that's going to be our next goal.
Anna Hasselborg said yesterday that, or today, that she felt that she was starting to get tired because it was a long Olympics, and this isn't a long Olympics, or a long competition. How do you feel you guys, your team, are doing physically right now? Are you tired? Are you feeling some fatigue?
처음부터 올 때부터 피곤했는데 그거는 피곤한 거는 항상 똑같은 것 같고 조금 멘탈적으로 좀 피곤한 것 같아요. 체력도 체력인데 멘탈이 아무래도 큰 대회를 2개를 치르다 보니까 피곤한 것 같고, 그리고 좀 즐기면서 했으면 좋겠다라고 했지만 이 월드 챔피언십에서, 근데 막상 게임에 들어가면 즐기는 것보단 좀 더 이겼으면 좋겠고 약간 욕심이 생기고.
Yeah, I was actually tired when I got here, to be honest. It was a long competition at the Olympics, but most of all, I think I was most tired mentally. It's a long tournament, and like as Anna Hasselborg said, we're all really tired. But I think looking forward, she's gonna stay strong and try and do everything that she can.
Are you still having fun?
리들 조금 재밌어요. 조금.
A little.
Hey, how was your day at the World Championship?
Today was a good day at the office. 2 W's, so we'll take it.
Yeah, what went right for you today? Is there anything you could put your finger on?
I would say it was just patience. We knew that we just had to stay in the games. They were there, especially the second one. It was really close. The first half didn't quite go our way, but we knew that patience would just carry us through.
That's a thing I think that people don't understand how important that is, particularly in a long championship, particularly when you're playing 10-end games when you don't play a lot of it during the season. That's a pretty undervalued asset to have, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, especially when you're playing well. The games are so long that even if things aren't going your way right off the bat, you know that if you are playing well, that eventually, tides will turn and hopefully things start going your way.
Which kind of happened tonight.
Exactly, yeah. So we were fortunate in that, and we played really well. We had a really strong second half, and we kind of figured out their strategy as well, so we kind of tried to beat them at that in the second half, and it worked out.
So you've put yourself to be in position. That's the key thing. Big day tomorrow, though. You got to go finish it off.
Yeah, exactly. 2 tough teams tomorrow for sure. So we're hoping to get a couple more W's and move on to the playoffs.
All right. We know you're in the playoffs. We know you're in the semifinals. I guess mission accomplished today.
Yeah, that's a big fat check mark.
Yeah, just talk about, we talked earlier after your win earlier today, but just coming back from last night, I think you guys put together 2 pretty solid games, and tonight especially you played a perfect 11th end, and that got to fill you into with confidence going into the last 3 days.
Yeah, for sure. Both the 10th end and 11th end was really, really great, and they played so well, so it was a struggle out there. I'm just happy that we were a little bit lucky there.
Right. So what do you look to accomplish tomorrow? I mean, you know you've already where you're going to be playing on Saturday. Is it just a matter of fine-tuning, keeping up this high level of play?
Yeah, I think it's important to go into this game kind of focused because you don't want to get loose, but we have still some things that we need to learn about the ice, so we need to do that, and we're going to take the opportunity to do that tomorrow.
I was asking some other teams this earlier today. The Olympic experience, the Olympic playoff experience, apart from the obvious, what do you take away from that experience that can possibly help you here this weekend?
I think that it showed that we played our 2 best games from the whole week in the semi and in the final. So I hope that we can get so much energy into the playoffs so we can do that here as well.
Getting closer to the playoffs, do you think that adrenaline will start rushing in and carry you through now?
Yes, I've been longing to this moment to get the rush and feel really pumped, so I'm excited.